English, please. McGee, how's it going? Welcome back. This is.
Through a lifetime spent in the pursuit of knowledge, one question consumed.
Excuse me, Lance Reddick. I was trying to give an intro.
How did our world come to be? The old ones perished 1,000 years ago, triggering the extinction of all life. She showed me how it was reborn. A little outcast girl, ignorant of her own importance. Through her, I learned that life was only saved through a technological miracle. Zero Dawn. A terraforming system composed of 9 subordinate functions, each playing its part to reshape Earth from a barren rock to a lush landscape. Tended and protected by the machines. And with her, I learned the deepest secret of them all. The secret of her birth. That she is a clone of Elizabeth Subek, Zero Dawn's creator. Born to prevent a new extinction. Driven by Hades, a malevolent AI. Given sentience by a mysterious signal of unknown origin. And with a little help from me. She prevailed in a great battle at the city of Meridian. Becoming a champion for all humankind. But as useful as she has been, now, I must leave her behind. For as she strives to put right what Hades sundered, I have made a new discovery. One that heralds both destruction and opportunity.
All right. Well, at least gives us a little bit of a recap if you didn't already spend an hour watching a recap video on YouTube, like I did. So it looked a little glitchy or pixelated there, but I'm assuming it was just using the old PS4 footage for those sequences. So as usual, invert that Y. Yes, I want intensity of vibration. Aim assist strong because I'm terrible. Motion aiming. Let's keep that off for now. I'd mess around with the mechanic a little bit later. Hold or toggle. Okay. Oh, we'll see how things play. Invert. Yeah. McGee, I know Shiz and I are old, so that's why we do it. I don't know why other people don't do it. I'm just used to it from playing GoldenEye. Let's go with yeah. Motion blur too low. How's the sound? It sounds super loud to me. Headphones. Intro wasn't very loud? Okay. Turn off tinnitus sound. What? Why would tinnitus be in this? Alright. Now let me know if it's too quiet or too loud, or if it's just right, like Goldilocks. Alright, you played GoldenEye inverted, but then you learned the way. No, it just made sense to me. We'll start on normal, see how normal goes. Let's go with guided because I'm fucking terrible at things. My memory is garbage. My sister sent me this thing saying how if you're depressed, your brain physically ages faster. I was like, yeah, I fucking feel that. Aw, little fox. Welcome to Jurassic Park.
I'm running out of time, Elizabeth. The land is dying. People are suffering. Soon, they'll starve. All because of a terraforming system that's spiraling out of control. And only I can fix it. Only I have your genetic code. It won't be long before we hit the point of no return. And then... extinction. I've been searching for months for what I need. A backup of Gaia. The AI you designed to control the system. But every time I think I have a lead, it comes to nothing. And every night, I have the same dream. I'm walking under a brilliant night sky, through a field of flowers. And when I arrive at the center, I see you, Elizabeth. Waiting for me, even though you've been dead for 1,000 years. You're the closest person I've ever had to a mother. And for a moment, I feel whole. But it never lasts. I'm always left alone. This world is your legacy, Elizabeth. I won't let it slip away. The valley below is my only remaining lead. My last hope to find the backup. I'll do whatever it takes to get it. I promise.
If it isn't Aloy, the savior of Meridian, anointed of the Nora.
You know I hate being called that stuff.
Well, consider it a punishment for running out on us the very same night we beat Hades.
I grew up an outcast. Remember, I'm not much for parties.
Yeah. But that one was in your honor. Just saying. So, what are we doing? Must be urgent since you left so fast. Delving into ancient ruins? Or maybe it has something to do with the Blight.
Both, actually. But, I should...
Oh no. I've been tracking you a long way. It's okay. After everything you've done to help the Nora and my family, I swore an oath to help you, no matter what. You're stuck with me now. Like bark on wood.
Okay. But, if you're going to come with me, you'll need to be able to see what I see.
A focus? Never thought I'd get your second sight.
I'll give you another one later and show you how to back up your data.
Data?
Information on the device. We've got a lot to cover. I'll have to explain everything as we go.
Oh, like a tutorial system.
You see like this all the time?
Since I was a little girl. Come on. Shall we?
God, this game looks fucking gorgeous.
Alright, I got a couple of scrapes on the way here. We should find some medicinal plants, stock up. So it's time for your first lesson with the focus.
Sounds good. Let's get started.
Alright.
These plants don't look like the ones in the Sacred Lands.
Oh, we eating berries here?
Ugh.
Bitter?
Yeah, well, at least they make you feel better. Alright, we should keep going.
Might want to grab more of these plants along the way.
Yeah, good idea. Some of the blight is... it's peeling off. Dead skin. Is that how it spreads?
Yeah.
So
Those ruins. That's where we need to go.
the terraforming is messed
I don't know
up.
about these ropes here, but we can use the line to slide down.
And so that's what we're trying to reverse from the first game.
The backup? Well, it's an AI. It's hard to explain. Think of it like a set of instructions that can fix the world.
Sounds complicated.
Okay, so walking through the Blight is poisonous.
Groundhogs.
Salvaging machine carcasses as usual. And there they go.
Looks like they left a carcass behind.
All right.
Rooms in that machine. Better take a closer look.
else would come here?
I don't know. We better craft some arrows of our own. There might be trouble up ahead.
Good thing we already picked up some ridgewood.
Alright, how do we craft?
Right. Now to craft some arrows.
Weapon wheel.
Done.
Alright.
Me too. Arrows ready. There's a ladder, but can't reach it from here.
Nothing a well-placed arrow can't knock free. Just have to target the lock.
After you.
You're just gonna look at my ass, sir, and I don't appreciate that.
By the gods. What was this place?
I don't know. The transmission... The, message I found. We need to find a way in. So, what happened after I left Meridian?
Well, there was a fuss when people realized you were gone. But then some of us figured you only would have left if it were for something important.
You were right about that.
Oh, little fox.
The Blight's
Blight
not
makes
just
my
poisoning
throat itch.
plants. It's killing animals, too.
Then people will get sick too. And starve.
We're not gonna let that happen.
Oh. Did I uncover a secret here?
Find anything good?
A few supplies.
Right. Never a bad idea to gather a bunch of materials. Knowing my aim, I'll probably need to burn through a bunch of arrows.
Down this way. Get to the grass.
Never seen one of those before.
Me neither. Those dead machines have it on alert.
How do you want to handle it?
The focus can help us. We
Will
can
help us
see the
focus.
machine before we make our move.
Okay.
Give it a second. Okay. See how parts of it are glowing? Those are its weak spots.
Got it. Its eye. It's a weak spot.
Right.
It says indestructible.
Okay,
I'm ready.
concentrate.
Another one's coming.
Oh. Oh, hello? I guess that's why they're called burrowers? Okay, that's where the tinnitus sound is from. That is, painful. There we go, Jesus.
How does the
That was
focus know all
rough.
It reads data on the machine.
Like a hunter studying its prey?
Yeah, kind of.
The computer. It does all the
So
downloading.
after the fuss over me leaving, what did everyone else do?
Well, as soon as the celebration was over, my mother led the rest of the Nora home. The Sun King put his people to work rebuilding the city, and I set out to find you.
Easy peasy.
Someone shot this machine too.
And you can hear the voices. Okay, we're not having the issues like with Uncharted. Doesn't do the fucking weird shit.
I see another ladder. Looks like it's stuck.
Got it.
All right.
You said you've had a focus since you were a child, right?
Yeah. Found my first one when I fell into a ruin. Got the others from an old cache not long ago. It's good to have extras.
Especially considering like everything breaks really easily.
Welcome to the Far Zenith launch facility.
Far Zenith? I know they made some tech trades with Zero Dawn, but why would they have a backup of Gaia?
Please register with reception for the tour.
I guess they want us to check in with them?
Please hold for identiscan. Access denied. Please wait here for personnel to assist you. Dr. Sobek.
Okay. I guess they weren't on great terms with Elizabeth. Well, let's find a way in.
Can you maybe not block the door, my guy? Thank you.
Please hold for identiscan. Access denied. Credentials not recognized.
I should be able to pry this open. There's climbing gear. Guess someone dropped in from above. Whoever left this here might have also shot those machines we found earlier.
So where are they now?
Probably laying in wait to ambush us.
What's that stench?
Entire camp wiped out. They must have come here to delve for scrap.
Acid. That explains the smell. And it looks like something big came in from above.
Crashed right through the camp. And then through the wall. I should take a look at the rubble in that gap. Whatever came through here brought this down as it went out. If I can dislodge some of the debris, we might be able to squeeze through. Maybe I can find something to help in the camp.
Maybe something that will protect us from
I
acid.
think I got something. It's some kind of Asura Prototype, I think. This hook looks like it can latch onto things.
And this gear pulls it back.
It looks broken, but maybe we can repair it. Hook it to the debris.
And pull it out. That could work. The focus can help us search the camp and identify anything we can use to fix the tool. My focus picked up a couple of things to check out.
Poor guy. Acid burned right through his armor.
Part of a machine. Could help fix the gears.
Been 5 years since the original, and I have little memory of the gameplay itself, just more of the story than anything else.
Machine cable. Stronger than rope. Alright, I think I have what I need to repair the tool. Or maybe even make something better.
You could use this workbench.
Alright, pool caster.
There. Pole caster. Now to test it on the debris.
Allows you to manipulate objects in the environment that have a graded pattern, okay? Hold L2 and tap. Okay. I mean, I'm holding it. Oop. Come on. Come on. Alright, there we go.
That worked better than I thought. Well, it doesn't look like there's an easy way out of here. I should scan the area. We have to find a way to keep going. What's this?
Huh. What's this thing for? Whoa.
Good morning. I'm Oswald Dalgard, and it is my pleasure to introduce you to Far Zenith. Forget what you think you know about us. Our truth is simple. We say reach for the stars, even if you have to cross 8.6 light years of space to get there. Please, proceed into the auditorium, where we'll unveil our plans.
Interact with some foliage? Alright, Chris, for you, I'll do it.
Auditorium.
Guess we'll find out.
Is interacting with enough foliage for you? Running through some brush leaves.
I don't think a pulse from my focus is enough here. I better scan the area.
That Troy Baker? Who knows? Could be an NFT. There we go.
Oh, I might be able to get up there. Wow, that worked.
That pullcaster's useful. Too bad there's only one.
Don't worry, I'll find you another way up.
Oh, he's all salty. Or fucking tag along. He doesn't interact with the foliage at all. Where's the movement? Sounds okay for you guys?
Okay, I gotta drop the ladder for Varl.
Oh,
Aloy, could you lower the ladder?
Yeah, there you go, girl.
Thanks.
all right. How do we get over to that spot there? Unless, do I have to completely loop around here? Every PS game has to have climbing mechanics. I mean, what other ones are you thinking of? Deathloop didn't have climbing mechanics. Knack have climbing. Eternal didn't. I saw Returnal was on sale recently. I was like, you know what? Still not cheap enough for me to want to try it, and probably failed miserably. Yeah, I want to get to that box, but I don't know how. Oh, not first party.
Supplies. I think I can use the pullcaster on it.
Oh, alright.
The pullcaster can't reach forward. I'll have to get closer.
There we go.
Humans, Homo sapiens, us. We have always pushed the boundary as explorers, pioneers, trailblazers. And now Far Zenith is taking the next leap into the future. That's why we're proud to have resurrected the Odyssey. When our government's abandoned in orbit, Far Zenith will actualize in less than a decade. But that's only the beginning. When the ship is complete, we will send the Odyssey and her crew where no one's gone before. The Sirius system.
Seems important, I won't pay attention.
There we'll create humanity's first off-world colony. The Odyssey may take 300 years to reach it. But when we look up at the night sky, we'll know they're on their way. And in the words of our founder, the late Peter Chimbumbe, the truest form of immortality is...
Data corrupt. The playback stopped.
The old ones could fly through the sky? Between the stars?
Well, yes. Sort of. That ship, the Odyssey, it never made it to the other star. Something went wrong, and it blew up. Is that why Elizabeth gave them a backup of Gaia? For their colony?
Error. Public presentation file corrupted. Member recruitment file available. Do you wish to reactivate?
Yeah, reactivate. Let's see what else they had to say.
We all know the projections. Economic instability, new biocontagions, rampant AIs. How long before another catastrophe creates unacceptable risk for the world's elite. We here at Far Zenith believe, escape the inevitable. And so we reach for the stars. Now you've seen what we're building here. Infrastructure to support the Odyssey's construction. A state-of-the-art data center to facilitate rapid technological advancements. And you've seen how we're managing public perception. So invest and join us. Claim your berth on the Odyssey. Preserve your way of life beyond the concerns of Earth.
Well, they were right about the world ending. They just didn't know how. Yet.
So everything they said back there about the next step for humanity, it was all a lie. These people only cared about saving their own skin.
Yeah, well, didn't work out for them in the end. That Oswald guy mentioned a data center. There. The backup. It should be stored in there.
Won't be able to swim across.
I guess we'll have to find a way around.
We'll have to climb with the climbing mechanics that they're about to teach us.
The wilds have really grown over this place.
But yeah, it's been like a bajillion years. Not like Last of Us, where it's only been 30 years or so.
Deeper into the creepy ruin we go.
Literally been a millennia.
What is that thing?
Might have been what killed those Osram. Keep your guard up.
Oh, my guard is up.
Up here. Careful. Don't want those things to call in some friends from underground. You take the left one. I'll deal with the one on the right.
Okay. Moving up.
I need to sneak up on it to take it out with my spear. Can't let it see me. I should scan it first. Check its patrol path. Okay, there's its patrol path. Gotta get closer and stay out of sight. I can throw a rock to distract it. Get it into a position where I can sneak up and strike. Just have to wait for the right moment. Time to throw. There. Have to take it down with the spear strike.
Shh. Sleep, Angel, sleep.
Mine's down too.
Dude, we're being stealthy. Don't fucking shout at me. You're not... Oh, my man, you're not gonna loot it? God, women have to do everything for men. Am I right, gamers?
More of those machines ahead.
Nothing you and I can't handle.
How do we crouch?
On your lead.
Where's his little jabroni friend? There he is. Ouch. Holy shit, alright. Ouch. There we go.
Got them all. I've been meaning to mention, I noticed you have a new look these days.
Yeah, I know. Didn't have a lot of time to shave when I was trying to catch up to you. Don't worry, it's not permanent.
Good.
Sorry my whiskers offend you, anointed.
Is there a crouch button? Oh, okay, so it's square to crouch. For a moment I thought that was Lightspeed, McGee. I'm sorry to
Looks like this little guy got
confuse
caught
you
up
for
in a blight.
Lightspeed, but the Serious Sloth is
Escape.
like his
I hope
catch
it didn't
is
suffer long.
not catchphrase, his fucking no, I guess his catchphrase. His mantra.
The Asura must have used explosives against the machines.
They managed to get a couple.
Looks like there was a barricade here. The machines must have broken through. I'll keep this for later.
Guess that Oseram didn't have a chance to use it. Careful. Traps ahead.
Huh. Might be able to disarm them. There. Managed to salvage some supplies.
And not blow yourself up.
Dismantled it. And got more supplies. Looks like another camp.
While we're here, maybe we can make some traps of our own. Might come in handy against machines.
Good idea.
Let me guess, there's a crafting table here. Oh, never mind.
I don't have the right supplies to craft a trap. But it looks like the Oseram shot off some machine parts. I might be able to scrounge up enough materials from them.
Blast paste. Why does that sound
I can
like
use
something
this.
gross?
Okay. Should have what I need to craft a trap. There. Explosive trap made.
If anything walks into one of those, they won't know what hit it. Over here. Aloy, I think I see a way up.
Machine's ahead.
Don't think they spotted us.
I better scan them.
I've seen this machine before.
Grounger.
A scrounger.
That's new to me. Let's see where its weak points are.
Maybe we could place one of those traps you made in its path.
If you spend half of your Mass Effect 1 game in the Mako, yeah, that thing's not fun. Apparently it handles better in the remaster. How did it see me? I think I blocked out from my memory the first time I played the game on 360. But I remember hating the way it drove. Can't remember enough of it to compare it to when I played it on remaster. How do you even see me? Behind a tree. I know it wants me to put the blast down, but it's easier to go for the stealth kill.
We're clear.
Let's keep going, then.
At least there's peach fudge. Peach fudge. Oh my god. Peach fuzz rendering. Does have that going for it, Chris.
Been in a lot of old world ruins. Are they all like this?
Well, they all have their secrets, but every place is different.
Ancient toothpick, so it's just a little piece of wood, I guess? What are you guys playing? I know, McGee, you're giving up on Mass Effect for now.
Whoa. That machine we saw earlier must be on the move.
Let's hope it doesn't come this way.
Collectible honey and Halo, which they unfortunately made very annoying. You're not wrong. It's a million times easier once you get the uh,
Yeah,
Wasp or Hornet, whatever they call the little helicopter.
and more frequent.
So the storms, the blighted lands, the rivers and lakes choked with algae. You were born to fix all that?
Yeah, but I can only do it if I find that backup. I think we're winding our way around to the data center. We'll need to cut through that big building on the right out there. Hey, Varl. There's data here. You scan it with your focus. This data mentions the tech that Zenith traded with Zero Dawn. It doesn't explain how they got it back up.
I'll keep an eye out for more data.
Are you using Maka's guide, Teehee?
Huh. A lot of glyphs. I'll tuck this away to study later.
Doing audio logs later. Okay. I prioritize getting the Spartan cores. Should beat blast these punks on Novaria. Their hearts are as cold as their planet.
Looks like we've got to climb up.
Cold world out there, Gee. Guess doing that in case we fall.
It's really falling apart.
Well, it is 1,000 years old.
Oh, you're fully upgraded, then lockers and propaganda, yeah.
Looks like
Alright, is there a okay. There's not a dedicated save button.
that door on the other side's locked.
There's another one of those glowing things by the table.
Anzu.
The Zero Dawn terraforming system, the brainchild of Dr. Elizabeth Sobek. Empowered by 9 subordinate functions, Gaia, the core of the system, is capable of advanced planetary engineering, an obvious advantage to our space colonization efforts. Operation Phase 1. Establish an asset within Project Zero Dawn. Status complete. Phase 2. The asset will secretly beamcast a complete copy of Gaia and her subordinate functions to this facility's data center. If all goes well, Zero Dawn staff will remain completely unaware of the transmission. Risks. Discovery of this operation could result in Zero Dawn withholding the already negotiated Apollo database. Special care must be taken not to alert Travis Tate, the expert hacker in charge of Hades Protocol. In addition, extreme caution must be exercised in regards to Dr. Sobek herself. As one of the world's preeminent technologists, she may have instituted unforeseen security measures. A complete assessment is attached. This concludes the executive summary.
I thought Elizabeth sent the backup here, but she didn't. Zenith stole Gaia.
Aloy, why does that woman look like you?
It's okay, Pearl. We look alike because we're the exact same. Genetically identical.
But she was one of the old ones. How can you be her?
Because I wasn't born. I was made. By a machine. It's why I'm motherless, why I was cast out as an infant.
I don't understand. What kind of machine can make a person?
Remember when I said the backup is like a set of instructions? It's more than that. It's called Gaia. And for a long time, she cared for the world until she had to destroy herself. So she made me to bring her back. I'm the only one who can. And this place is my last hope.
You once said the goddess spoke to you when you went into All Mother Mountain. Was that this Gaia?
Yes, but she's not the goddess, Laurel. There isn't one.
How can you be sure? It sounds like she anointed you with a sacred task.
She's a robot, you dum-dum.
I have time to figure this out. And you will too, with the focus. But for now, the report said they were going to store the stolen copy of Gaia in the data center. So that's where we have to go. Okay?
Huh. Look at that. Aloy, over here. I found something you could use.
A weapon. Thanks, Varl. We should keep moving.
After you.
Blast slings. Oh, blast slings. Alright. Launch bombs that affect large areas. Fires cross bombs. Use them against enemies to build up to the brittle state. Okay.
Down here. I think we're almost back outside.
Good.
That's a big fucking snake. Also, that's what she
Heading in the
said.
same direction we're going. Great. Another one of those machines. I could try out that new weapon on it. I can do more damage to it while it's switch to my bow. Gotcha!
The machine couldn't take the cold.
More of the Oseran Delvers. And a lot of acid.
Oh, alright.
That big machine must have attacked as they tried to escape.
They didn't stand a chance.
Was it oozing the acid?
So, you said this backup is the last hope.
Yeah. All those places I've been these last few months, there were supposed to be more backups. But 1,000 years ago, a guy named Ted Pharaoh purged them all.
Was he part of our Zenith too?
No. He was worse. Looks like we can cross over here.
Alright, so I drop safely? Yes. Alright. It's rock climbing, Chris. Nope. Apparently can't make that jump right now. I mean, I don't know why they're giving all these points unless it's like wanting you to practice running around.
Wow. That big metal thing looks like the ship we saw back in the auditorium. Imagine going up to the stars in that.
More Oseram. Machines tore right through them.
These guys couldn't catch a break. Machines patrolling ahead.
We can tag them in the focus to keep track of them.
Tag, you're it. Tag, you're it. All about that stealth, gamers. Fuck me, I did not see that guy. Doesn't matter. Still stealth.
Okay, now how to get out of here.
Machine ripped right through the wall.
Gee golly, this is pretty. Yes, it is, Braysky. How are you doing, my friend? It's a shame the opening video they had was using PS4 assets from the original game to do a recap, and it did not look good in 4K. What are you playing today, Braysky? Are you playing more webbed? I have no idea what that game's about. Assuming it's a Spider-Man clone. Oh, I scan that piece of data. Oh, it's not a data point? Alright.
So tell me something. Sona was really okay with you not going back to the Sacred Lands?
As the Nora war chief, she understood why I was obligated to follow you. But as my mother, she wasn't pleased.
Is she ever pleased? I don't think I've seen her smile.
Me neither.
Finished webbed.
If they slaughtered all those Oseram, we'll never get through to the data center.
There's no way to slip past them. They're too tough to fight head on.
We could find a settlement. Convince some hunters to help us.
That would take weeks, and we don't have that kind of time. Maybe all we need is that shuttle to fall.
That thing? How?
We'll figure it out. Just wait here.
Aloy?
Trust me.
Stubborn redhead, dude. You're not gonna be able to convince her.
Just need to get over to the shuttle to figure out how to make it fall into the basin.
Been playing Total War Warhammer 3 came out yesterday. You've been playing that? You and Henry Cavill both. Wait, are you Henry Cavill? Yeah, the cinematics are great. The facial features are fantastic.
Maybe I should stick to my spear for now. Save some ammo.
Can you let me roll away? Thank you. Alright, I think it's dead. You are Henry Cavill? I caught ya? Caught you lacking, bro. Dude, I love that he's like this big, burly action guy. He builds PCs and paints his little figurines and everything. I'm gonna try to watch all of The Witcher this week while I have the week off. Gives me something to watch while I put my Batmobile Lego together. Is Total War a RTS game? How do you feel about Boba Fett? Because I've heard people had a lot of mixed feelings, and there are definitely some parts that were kind of cringe. But I don't know. A lot of people have been really unhappy with it.
Okay, there's a rail up there. I think I can reach it if I launch myself off that grapple point.
Why do I want to drop from this point? I'm trying to climb up. Not as good as Mando, but still good, yeah. We're about halfway in. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So you kind of slingshot yourself up that way. Oh, all right. An interesting mechanic.
sounds good.
But what if I want to... Oh, I see. I see. It is a real-time strategy game? Okay. I know that Warhammer's like got all sorts of shit to it. Like, I know there's Vermintide. I've always known it as like the real-time strategy because a buddy of mine plays it. Alright.
The storm's getting bad.
We need to run and grapple. Alright.
Made it.
Just like painting them. I forget which of my coworkers was explaining to
Machines killing Asura and leaving us.
another coworker about painting
Great.
figurines. Like they didn't understand the concept of it.
Easy.
But this is for like
Close.
Dungeons and Dragons
One rickety tower
characters.
down. On to the next.
Yeah, it's one of those expensive hobbies. But there's something therapeutic in doing like those small kind of details. That's why I love
Maybe
doing
I can ride it to the other side.
Legos.
Uh,
It's that tactile, calm sensation.
well, nowhere to go but up. It's barely holding together.
Barely holding together. What is it, me?
Looks like there are massive clamps holding the shuttle in place. I'll bet there's a control console nearby. If I can release the clamps, the shuttle should fall right into the basin. Great. More machines in my way.
Rude? Oh, camera, can you not? Kill shot, kill shot, kill shot. Oh, I'm out of fucking berries? Oh, and there's fucking multiples? Fuck me. What? Alright. So I need to be better about shooting them or disabling them and being stealthy rather than just trying to do melee. I'm getting fucked up on normal difficulty here. Apparently it's a 30-hour platinum if you play it on the story mode. Difficulty. And unfortunately, it's PS4 to PS5 auto pop for trophies. You can't do PS5 to PS4. I figured, you know what? If I'm gonna play it on stream, I'm gonna play it on PS5 rather than PS4.
Control console might be in there.
Yeah, it might be in with the thing with the
Time to crush those machines down below.
glowing waypoint on it. Bull snakes.
The shuttle's caught up in those cables. I'm gonna have to climb the tower to find a way to disconnect them. Now, how to get up the tower? Scanning with my focus could help here. If I pull that beam down, it might drop the access lift.
Alright, didn't think I was going to be able to make that jump, but okay.
I've got to climb closer to the shuttle to detach the cables.
I need wild meat to craft health potion, apparently.
Run for your lives, you little fuckers! The man is coming!
Shiz, thank you for the raid. Welcome, Raiders. How was Left 4 Dead, my guy? Yes, I would like one entertainment, please. Eternal. Raiders, if this is your first time here, I'm Unequalized, aka Joe. I play all sorts of story shit. Right now, I'm playing Horizon Forbidden West.
The name's Bond. James Bond.
Somber, thank you for the follow.
You little fuckers, the man is coming!
Holy shit, double rated on a Saturday night? Donut, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, Raiders. Cody, hello.
The
Brandon.
name's Bond.
That creaking doesn't sound good.
James Bond.
I have to detach those cables quick.
Bowen, welcome. Thank you, Raiders. How was Left 4 Dead 2? Raiders, again, if this is your first time here, my name is Joe, aka Unequalized. Probably see me shitpost all the time in Shiz's stream. I love story games and open world shit, and Horizon Zero Dawn was my game of the year in 2017, so I've been
The right spot.
super excited about this one. Sam, what are you so ashamed about, Sam?
There. That connector's holding
Uh,
things together.
We are
If we shoot it.
a little bit past the story recap phase, Colonel. It's a filthy not follower. Sam, thank you for the follow. Sorry, I think it swallowed your follow notification. The 3-hour intro. Alright. Right now we're trying to knock over a space shuttle to crush these giant robot cobras.
One down. I just need to climb higher and attach the second set of cables. Scaling an ancient rickety tower with killer machines waiting down below. Maybe we're almost
It'll be 3 years before you get to play this on PC, so it'll be fine. How's the sound? Yeah, PS5 and sound has been not great on stream. Donut, I am enjoying it so far. I think I saw you were playing it last night. How are you liking it? The game seems a bit quiet. All right, let me crank it in OBS just a smidge. There's supposed to be... Chris, don't fuck with me like that again, please. Yeah, when we did Uncharted a couple weeks ago, there was no dialogue in the cutscenes. And I had to do voice acting for it, and I'm really sorry for my terrible voice acting. Alright. Okay, so we have to loop around the side there. A PS4, a base model PS4, it's definitely gonna explode on you. I'm so glad I traded my base PS4 for a PS4 Pro.
There's the other connector.
You done goof there, girl. It's fine. She's fine. Definitely not going to kill her off and replace her with another character.
Planny, where are you? Finishing this the hard way. I need to take this thing down to get to the data center. Okay, there's that weak spot. Sack's full of acid. Time to target it first. Cover that acid.
Probably help if we do the ice. Oh, alright. Rude. At least there's health here. Oh my god, alright.
Try spitting at me now!
Did I kill it? Oh.
There! Those canisters are exposed now. I should aim for them.
Um... Eternal, did you play through the first game yet? On PC? You did? Okay.
Damn it, it broke free! I gotta take this thing down fast. Trap maybe? Frost ammo?
Oh, the traps,
I can
yes.
use around here. Let's see what this can do.
Oh, coil blaster, alright. Where's the... Oh. Oh, there we go. Really liked it, but I felt like it was Assassin's Creed with robots, and it's a good way to make people mad saying that out loud.
The data center should be straight ahead.
I feel it's
Girl's gonna have to find another
kind
way
of
there.
Last of Us with robots more than Assassin's Creed. Once I get around to this, after I get a PS5, I'll definitely need a story recap. There's a great 1 hour video on YouTube that recaps everything, and I linked it on my Twitter. Or you just go to Horizon Zero Dawn story recap on YouTube, and it should give you the stuff. You didn't play Last of Us? That's why. Brandon, get a gaming PC. You know you want it? Yeah. Probably easier to find a gaming PC than it is to find a PS5 at this point. Alright, let's craft while we're not dying from being a terrible gamer. Okay, so I can't put it. The one thing that is super annoying is that it plays sound through the controller. Which, I mean, if you're playing with a headset on, streaming, it's not
Once I get the backup, I
that
can
great.
reboot Gaia, fix the system, heal the Blight, restore Elizabeth's dream. But is it still there?
I should probably use my upgrade point too, right? I heard the best thing to do is start with the warrior path. Why not? What connected skill? So is there one for not dying? Oh, okay, here we go. Eternal, you have an eidetic memory? Alright, Eternal, enjoy the lurk, enjoy your COD. Alright, Valor Surge, learn all 3 connected skills to automatically unlock it. Equip a Valor Surge to use it. Valor Surges are powerful special abilities, require buildup of Valor to use. Each Valor earn Valor through various actions in combat, like removing opponents, targeting weak spots, and defeating enemies. Each skill tree offers different Valor Surges that provide unique advantages. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Have fun sleeping, Brandon. Think about how boring Texas Chainsaw Massacre was, and that should put you back to sleep. All right. Look here.
I'm close. I have to be.
So the MacGuffin we're looking for right now is basically a backup of the AI from the first game. That will help us terraform the planet completely and erase the light, which is killing everything. Cute little foxes and plants and shit.
Please be here. It's here.
Gaia version 6.9.
6.9. Nice.
Hello.
Hi. Elizabeth? Travis Tate.
Now, what's this we got here? A Farzian's conspiracy to steal a copy of Gaia? And her subordinate functions? Naughty, naughty. You want me to handle this, Liz? Blasphemers, brood of vipers, with a mighty hand smite and pour troubles upon you. This ain't no copy of Guy you stole, you losers. But it's the mother of all logic bombs. So good luck repairing your data. And next time you start thinking you can outsmart a tape, remember my salute.
You guess middle finger? Oh, a double middle finger. Okay. He's basically every tech bro in the business.
Aloy? The goddess.
There is no goddess. I told you that already. That's not Gaia. It's not what I'm looking for. It's nothing but a fake.
Oh, this game is so
I
pretty.
got it.
Varl,
Just like you,
I'm
chat.
sorry.
You have a sharp bite sometimes, you know? But it was pretty amazing to see you fly off that tower and blow up the entire basin.
The thing is, there's going to be more of that. I'm out of leads, Varl. But I have to keep searching. And fast. And whatever risks I have to take, I will. And it doesn't make sense to have someone with me. Someone who might get hurt. This is on me, Varl. Nobody else.
Hold on. Before, in Meridian, you said there was a man who helped you. Silence. You said you used to talk to him a lot about things you discovered from the old world, things no one else understands. And he gave you the lance you used to defeat Hades.
He's gone, Varl. I haven't heard from him since the battle against Hades.
Sure, but Spy Master Murad back in Meridian, he's good at finding people, isn't he?
Varl,
Come on, it might work. Plus, you'll get to see some friendly faces again.
Okay. I guess it's worth a shot.
We've got a long walk ahead.
Actually, I've got a better idea.
Oh, we riding some striders now?
Son, it's true. She's come back.
Bless us. The savior of Meridian has returned.
You earned this welcome. You saved them.
Not yet.
In the name of the Sun King of Vard, a royal welcome for the champion.
Make way. Murad, Aloy has an urgent matter to discuss.
Does she? That makes two of us. I've sent forth hunters for weeks. To Sunfall all the way to the Sacred Land, searching for you. Something happened at the Spire. Come. I'll show you. What's your step? You saved us all, to be sure, but we're still cleaning up the mess. It happened right after the solstice. We were able to explain it away, thank the sun. Otherwise, it might have caused a panic. One night, for less than half a minute, it glowed an angry red. From Meridian, it looked like a trick of the light. But those who were closer, atop the light, said it could not have been a reflection. Much to my dismay, they said the light rose up from the tower's base. From that, we left everything just as it was.
What do you think happened?
I don't know. The Spire's supposed to send out signals, messages, for the terraforming system.
But Hades tried to use it to wake up ancient war machines.
I was sure I got the connection to that thing. Wait here while I check it out.
Let us know what you find.
I've got a bad feeling about this. I don't know. Looks the same as before.
So Hades is the AI that basically wrecked everything in the first game.
Never could pull this thing out of...
Oh.
What?
Pulled it out. You're the chosen one.
Transmission.
That's the corruption right there. Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good.
He couldn't. Something was transmitted from the top of the spire. I guess I have to find a way up there.
Let me guess, the yellow thingy here is going to be part of it.
Maybe I can jump to that ledge behind me.
They have the whole Naughty Dog thing of having like certain colors to help guide you.
Should be able to jump back and reach those ropes behind me.
To help you figure out perfect pathway. And I guess I can see why Eternal was saying it was like Assassin's Creed with robots. Right, side jump, nice. All right. Except the mobility in this is better than Assassin's Creed. I think we have to get closer.
Forecaster, I should be able to pull that crane closer.
Oh, I see.
There we go.
Alright, now I can pull caster this thing here.
Should be able to get up there now.
Grapple point.
I thought Silence was helping me when he gave me his lance. But it looks like he tricked me. It transmitted something through the spire.
The Silence is Lance Reddick's character.
Why would he do
And he was one of the major people in the first
Figure out
game.
where he sent it. I can track him down. Hopefully the transmission node at the top will tell me.
Oh,
Looks like this panel's ajar. Can I go up through the inside?
thank you, J.J. Abrams, for the fucking lens flare.
An elevator? Let's see.
Access lift activated.
Lucky day.
Engaging maintenance configuration.
The whole thing is opening up. Wonder what the Carja will make of this.
just suddenly gets fucking gray and dark and creepy.
There's the note.
Well, Aloy, I see you finally figured it out. To be honest, I'm surprised it took you so long to discover my ruse.
You rigged the lands to steal Hades. How could you be so reckless?
Reckless? You're the one who tried to purge Hades before its precious knowledge could be extracted. The mysterious signal that woke it, for example. Or why to obtain one of those Gaia backups you've been having such a hard time finding.
If you knew, why didn't you just tell me?
I've been having problems of my own these past 6 months, Aloy. The difference is, I've made progress. So once your anger at my entirely necessary deception has faded, why don't you come out here and find me in the Forbidden West, and learn all that I've discovered?
Oh, I'll come find you, all right?
Yes. Well, the coordinates make it simple enough. Even for you.
There's no other choice.
Kinda looks like the Siva stuff from Destiny. Or the outside of it reminds me of the Outbreak Prime. Or if any of you have watched or played Destiny.
The Deathbringer we defeated. This machine was the last line of defense for Hades. It dragged the orb up here and then nearly killed me, but it's just a piece of scrap now.
They made a statue for her? Nice.
Is that a statue of me? That's new. I guess I should be flattered by the statue. It feels wrong. Especially when my job's only half done.
Alright, let's talk to them and then we can probably move on.
Yep. You went inside it, and it transformed, almost like the day of the battle.
I can only be grateful that it's a stormy day. Few will have seen the tower change from Meridian. What did you discover?
Hades. The danger didn't end here. It went into the Forbidden West. And I have to follow.
I see. That can be difficult. The West is called Forbidden for a reason. A tribe of ferocious warriors controls much of it, the Tanakh, and they allow no trespassers past its border. That said, under the Sun King of Ard, a fragile peace has been negotiated, and indeed, the next embassy will take place in a day or two on the edge of the frontier. Were you to attend the gathering under his auspices, the Tanakh might grant right of passage, instead of hunting you and attacking on sight.
Great, just what I need. More killers.
The Sun King.
Aloy, it's good to see you. You left in such haste. We never had a chance to properly thank you.
Can we show the champion the spear now? Please?
Itamin, quiet.
Kid, you're ruining the surprise.
Decorum usually calls for a ceremony of offering at the palace, but I thought you would prefer a less formal occasion. Bring them, please.
Avad, this is all very kind, but Who's it? Vanasha.
Quick. Better hand them over before she runs off again.
Really? Must you?
Try it on.
The crown?
It's beautiful.
On behalf of all the citizens of the Sundom, may these tokens remind you of our eternal gratitude.
Perhaps you'd like to spend more time with your friends. Come speak to me when you're ready to depart.
I need to attach the master override to my new spear. Here I can use.
Workbench.
Savior, welcome back to the Elite.
Oh, it's the king's little brother. And his mom.
Dowager Queen Nasadi.
Blessed champion. Itamen, what do you say?
My humblest thanks to you, great champion, for delivering my mother and me from Sunfall, and for defending our holy city against the forces of Shadow. Did I say right?
You said it fine, Itamen. And you're welcome.
Champion, will you teach me how to shoot like a real machine hunter?
Itamen.
I have to go on an important mission, Prince.
To save the world?
Something like that. But when I come back, I could give you a few tips. It would be an honor.
We owe you our lives, champion, and we will not forget. May the sun light your way.
Watch out for Thunderjaws, champion.
See, like, this is 100% or 180-degree turn from how they treat you in Mass Effect, saving the world. They're like, oh, we don't trust you, you're a fucking renegade. And, here they're like, oh, you know, we trust what you're going to do because you're, you know, a good person.
Savior, the orb remains untouched, as per Blameless Murad's instructions.
Savior, I'm relieved to see you in good health.
Right, workbench.
Machine carcasses. Remnants from the Battle of the Elite. We were almost overrun by the machines.
Is that a workbench over there?
But we pushed through. Looks like a memorial.
Oh no, it's a offering to all the dead homies.
Those who fell in the Battle of the Elite. Lots of brave people defended this place from Hades.
Right, let's talk to the king.
The sculptor wanted something even bigger, twice the size, covered in gold and jewels. But I was quite certain you wouldn't appreciate that.
You were right. I'm sorry, Avad. It's good to see you, but I can't stay long.
I see. I'd hoped you'd remain in the city for a time. Perhaps at the palace.
Meridian's still in danger, but it's bigger than that. To put things right, I have to go west. To Noct territory.
By the sun, that's a Noct? Well, perhaps Murad already told you, but after years of hostility, we've negotiated a truce, in hopes of a lasting peace. Another embassy will be held in just a day or two.
Oh, well,
When you
speaking of Mass
say
Effect, we've got
years
Mass
of
Effect dialogue
hostility,
wheels
I
now.
assume you mean the Red Raids?
Ah, yes. My favorite subject.
I wouldn't ask if I didn't need to know.
As you know, my father raided all the border tribes. The Asurum, Banuk, and Nora suffered greatly, resisting as best they could. But none fought back like the Tenakth. They rose up and assaulted our western front at Barren Light, sweeping us from their lands. Getting them to talk to us again after that was tricky.
What makes this coming embassy so special?
Oh, just like today, it is special because of the guest.
Aww.
Our delegation will meet with the Tenakth just outside Barren Light.
Ripping off a
Get
better
their treasure,
game.
And they'll return a prisoner. Fashav, one of our finest soldiers.
We'll see, McGee. We'll see.
Don't you mean Raider?
No, not in this case. Fashav is my cousin, nothing like Helis and his ilk. He joined the Western expedition with the hopes of reining in certain excesses. But he was captured during a heroic defense of our forward base at Cinnabar Sands, and has been held ever since.
Your cousin, Vashav. How long has he been a Tenakth captive?
5 years? Tenakth emissaries swear he is well, but I wonder. That tribe is renowned for its brutality. How did he survive? Well, I'll know soon enough. If you see him before I do, tell him that I await him in Meridian, where he belongs.
If I see him, I will. How did you get the Tenakth to talk again after the war?
The same way I got you to talk. By giving gifts.
The Tenakth like tiaras?
More like medals, spices, and relics looted during the fighting. We've met with them on several occasions, and the gifts seem to have eased the tension. But this coming embassy is the most important yet. The best sign we've had so far that the Tenakth want lasting peace.
Itaman looks happy.
You got him out of Sunfall. Any happiness he has, he owes to you. He's turning into a fine young man, which he'll need to be if he's to inherit the crown.
Wouldn't the crown go to a son of yours first?
Yes, well, I'd have to get married for that to happen. Murad keeps throwing noble matches at me. But I find I'm always trying to make them into someone they're not.
Yeah, they're not you, Aloy.
I never aspired to the throne, and I don't wish to sit there forever. When Itaman comes of age, I hope to step aside. Free of the crown. I might finally be able to travel the world. Who knows? Perhaps even accompany you on one of your adventures.
You make it sound easy. I need to get going.
One moment, Aloy. There's something I must ask you. Since you left, I've thought of little else.
This isn't really the time.
But it has to be. The way you left before, there's no way to know when I'll see you again. I'm not trying to stop you, or hold you back. But I need to know, when your mission is over, will you return to Meridian and stay? Long enough for us to spend time, to get to know each other properly, perhaps.
A nice thought.
I do hope to see Meridian again, Avad. And you. But this mission, it's my life. It's all I can think about. I have to stay focused. what happens after... I can't imagine that. I wouldn't know where to begin.
Well, if that place were to end up being Meridian, know that you will always receive a boundless welcome here. Tend to your mission, Aloy. I will hope for your success, and look forward to your return.
Aloy doesn't say I should go when every conversation. Time to go. Terrible. I would love to just do the Mass Effect thing and just say I should go whenever I'm leaving a conversation. I'm talking with people at work and it's like I should go. Okay, there's the workbench. Ooh, crafting materials. Okay.
Okay. Master override installed. Plus, something new. To store up and release energy. Uthid, Vanasha. Thanks for being here.
Wouldn't miss it. Even if you did leave us hanging after the big battle.
Vanasha, stop. She's here now, isn't she?
For the moment. But I see that look on her face. She's got business to attend to. And it isn't in Meridian.
You know, I didn't vanish before because I wanted to. I had...
No, Huntress. Please. You don't have to justify yourself to us. You saved our butts. If you've got to go, go. With our blessing.
Always.
You both look like you're doing well.
Mr. Shiny Pants here is now the Sun King's senior military advisor. That means people actually have to listen to him talk? May the sun bless their sorry souls.
At least I say something of substance every once in a while.
Oof.
What was that? I just fell asleep while you were talking.
And how about you, Vanasha?
I've been looking after Nasadi and Edaman. 2 parts bodyguard, 1 part...
Bad influence.
Huh. I was gonna say nanny, but I like your version better.
Alright, Idaman.
I never pictured you as a nanny. Edaman must be special.
Hold on now. I'm not entirely domesticated. Nasadi was the Mad Sun King's wife. She has enemies. I've had to foil a plot or 2.
Right. You can try to hide it, but inside, you're as soft as a silk pillow.
Oh, you have no idea.
Huh? Oh dear.
We were talking about Edaman?
Yeah. Okay, I admit it. Edaman's cute. He's fun. And he looks up to me. I like him. Except when he forgets to wash his hands after hooking worms in that muddy garden behind his solarium. Blech.
And talk about Shadow Karja.
Since I was in Sunfall. What's become of the Shadow Karja?
After you wiped out the eclipse, there were hardly any priests or officers left to terrorize the little people.
Avad offered amnesty to all who were forced to serve the Shadow. So the commoners cleaned out the citadel and handed it back to him. The Sundom was unified.
Avad wanted Uther to take command of the garrison there, but Captain Cudley here refused. Rumor has it that he wanted to stay close to me here in Meridian.
That's nonsense, of course.
You can cut the sexual tension here with a knife, gamers.
Well, I know. You're out. Go! Away with you.
Always an honor, champion.
Always a pleasure. But please, little Huntress, come back someday and tell us about your adventures. If I can't get in trouble, at least I can hear about yours.
Didn't expect to see you up and about.
All right. Do I have? No, I don't have extra skill points. I'm just level 2, not anything else. All right. Outfits. I did install the DLC outfit that I got from buying the game. Okay, so sell. All right. So apparently there's one missable trophy. It's for scanning all the machines. There's two that you miss in the last mission. Everything else is in the open world. That's the only missable trophy. But I'm just gonna play through the story and just make sure I scan all those things. Not using the guide, Power Picks guide for it. Otherwise, geez, I can speak. Quests.
Great to see you.
Well, that's everyone.
Deeply honored you saved
I guess it was nice to catch
Those
up.
who fought at the Battle of the Allied.
That's nice.
Are you ready to go? Or do you need a little more time?
I better get going. And if I'm headed west, it sounds like I'll need rite of passage from the Tenakth, as you said. Where exactly is this embassy going to be held?
Past the Daunt, the canyon that marks the western border of the Sundom. You'll find the fortress of Barren Light at its farthest edge. The embassy will take place just beyond its gates. It's a long march, a fortnight on foot.
A couple of days hard riding should get us there.
Actually, it might be better to rest here tonight. Head out in the morning.
Of course. I'll arrange it.
They go for a love triangle between Aloy, Vod, and Varl. I'm gonna be really fucking annoyed. I'll leave without telling him. That's the strat. That pop-in was a little yikes. Didn't say PS better, Chris. title card.
Sparks to steel. Never seen anyone use one of those to get around.
Is that how I get to Barren Light?
Yes, I mean usually, but not today. Not yet.
And why is that?
Well, the Daunt. The whole valley. It's infested with machines.
I can handle machines.
Oh, I'm sure you can, but I'm under strict orders not to operate until the whistle down at Chainscrape sounds the all clear.
Look, I didn't come all this way just to stand around and wait. I'll crank that car down myself if I have to.
Well, but then who would crank it back up? Fine, fine. Though, should anyone ask, it might be best to say you forced me.
Can I punch you to make it look real?
I see smoke, but not a lot of activity.
Smoke's probably coming from something the machines wrecked. As for the quiet, well, there's a work stoppage in effect because of all the fuss.
What sort of machines are causing the trouble?
Nasty ones, and lots of them. Bristlebacks, they're called. Strangeness is, they're not native to the Daunt. Just showed up, all of a sudden.
No hunters to kill them?
Well, we've got hunters, just none that want to cross Ulvund. Boss of Chainscrape. He is self-appointed. Work stoppage was his idea.
Yeah, well, I'm just passing through. Got an embassy to attend.
You should have said. That ain't gonna happen no time soon.
What are you talking about?
Hear that? That's your answer.
Who is that?
Karja's son priest. Cranked him down yesterday, about an hour before the machine trouble started. He's a very important man, or so he says. That embassy at Barren Light, he's the one supposed to run it. Ha!
Great.
If you don't do as I say immediately, the Sun King himself shall hear of your insolence. Thanks to you, I was forced to spend the night shivering in the tent. Exposed to attack, I might have died.
Oh, fuck boy.
Oh, me you refuse to transport, but not this... What? This Nora girl? This savage? Besides, scallywag.
Wadis. That's Aloy.
Studious Wadis.
Aloy, you know, savior of Meridian.
Really? Well, that lessens the insult, I suppose.
I came here for the embassy at Barren Light. Way I hear it, so did you.
Well, not with the valley infested. And so did Ahriman proclaim the Sun Priests most precious and worthy of safekeeping. See? Scripture. I shall head to Barren Light when the captain of the Vanguard tells me the way is clear, and not a moment sooner.
Fine. Captain's a friend of mine, you know? Where is Erend? Wouldn't mind speaking to someone a little more action, a little less scroll.
Wadis.
Studious Wadis.
Studious Wadis sent Erend and another vanguard out at daybreak to clear the way.
And so at daybreak...
Hey! Shh. Down the valley then?
Yeah, said they checked the ruins on the left bank for tracks. Take it from there.
Okay. I hear there's a work stoppage. Any way to upgrade my gear?
I'll bet the smith in Chainscrape would let you use his workbench. As for the bristlebacks, you might want to craft some acid arrows. Hitting their canisters with those will take them down quick.
Thanks. I'll find
Thanks for the
Erend.
pro strat, gamer.
Hey. Where do you think you're going?
What, to the top of the ridge? To wait in safety?
Sorry. Operators under strict orders. No passengers till the whistle blows, right?
That's right. Best start cranking.
Why? Why?
Jorf, would you kindly escort Studious to Chain Scrape and wait for me there?
You got it.
I will find Erend, and I will help clear a path. But after that, no more excuses. Barren Light. Embassy.
If such be the will of the sun.
It will be. Trust me. I gotta find Erend. But it might be good to hit Chain Scrape first and upgrade my bow.
Bow money, bow problems, I guess. All right. Can I craft the arrows yet? Or the acid arrows? Probably not. Oh, tell Shiz I found the campfire for him to save at. Can I kill a pig? Game lets you, whether or not I can do it. I'm doing.
Extra. Those machines must have torn through this camp. This valley definitely isn't safe.
Let me craft some more arrows, just in case. Oh! Alright, rolled right into that one. Right, rude. And perfect. more parchment. Let's just run for objective spot. A glowy thingy there. So the one thing I did read was from a thing that said like the 5 things that we wish we knew before did Horizon.
Merchants would be interested.
Plow through the main story first because a lot of abilities are gated by story progression. It'll make your life easier otherwise. So let's see, we've got skill point. Right.
It's a dead machine. It must be a bristleback. Maybe Erend took it down? Ground, that must be chain scrape. Jaruf said I could get my bow upgraded in there. Might be able to tinker
We have
with
to
my
get
other gear,
upgraded
too.
to fire the acid arrow, I guess.
I can grab this from my stash later.
Outlander approaching. Is that the Savior? Wanna come in, Savior?
Oh, Mr. Nice.
Welcome to Chainscrape, Savior.
Open up, guys. Jorv's orders.
Good enough for me.
By the Forge.
Petra?
Aloy, what are you doing here? About time there was something worth looking at in this dump.
It's nice to see you too.
And not a moment too soon. Come on. Damn brewery's the only thing I can count on in this place.
Yeah, I heard. Machines, work stoppage.
Oh, those are just the latest malfunctions. Chainscrape's always been a few tools short of a kit. And right there is the biggest tool of all.
Our land, not our problem. The bristlebacks are everybody's problem.
Roland?
You've heard of him.
Yeah.
But he's a story best told over a cold beer.
Girl time.
I'm just passing through. I'm headed west.
Oh.
There's an embassy at Barren Light I need to make happen, and then I keep moving.
Ah, of course. Bigger gears to grind. Well, Flamehair, good to see you. You've got to move on.
You think we can get away with calling Eternal Flamehair?
But if you want a cold beer and a few laughs with an old friend, come find me at the brewery. Your choice.
Well, this Olvan guy sounds like trouble. Maybe Petra could use some support. But first things first, I need to find that workbench and upgrade my bow.
If I were a Silverman, I would surely...
How am I supposed to work with a hammer in this state?
Up and upgrade. Hunter bow. Okay. Oh. Can do... Level 2, alright. Alright, what about for the blast sling? Right. Ammo that deals acid damage now available in your inventory. Use your focus to scan enemies to see if they are weak to acid. Alright.
Aren't we a sight for sore eyes?
This should be useful. Now I just need to find Erend and help him clear the bristlebacks.
Tinkering with one hammer isn't gonna kill you.
Unless Ulven and his cronies heal.
Alright, can I... Let's talk to
Shop
him.
looks closed.
Yep.
Can I still use the workbench?
I ain't gonna stop.
Already used it, but okay. Stash can be found in every settlement. Okay, so that's the OG one. The reorder outfit or whatever. Heal from Silent Strike. I would like one, please. And one, please. Okay. So if I go to inventory. That, and then weapons. Yep. All right. Oh, okay. Right, you have to craft your fast travel thing to use fast travel.
What can I do you for?
I'm gonna talk to this gentleman here. Hi, you lady.
Sacred land.
Alright, well, I guess not. Erend's last known location.
We are on the same side here, Olaf. The bristlebacks threaten us all.
Oh, drop the act. We all know it was the Carja who let the bristlebacks into the valley. Sent them straight through the gates of barren light.
That is preposterous. Why would we let dangerous machines into our own...
Alright. Let's go and find Erend. Wait. That's a quest. Might as well just pick that up now. Yep. Alright, that's what the green thing is.
What do you want, Ulvund? Some kind of payment?
My dear magistrate, you think I can be bought? If you want that whistle blown, all you have to do is have your soldiers remove the bristlebacks and sign the concession decree. Face it, what other choice do you have?
Hi.
Savior, what auspicious timing. Might we discuss a matter of importance to the Sundom?
We might. Later.
Very well. I shall be waiting.
So, the savior herself. Walloper of Derval, gutter of Hughes.
Maybe.
I've heard many tales of your beauty and heroics, my fierce lady warrior. Olfant Freeholder, at your service. So, what could have dragged you away from the fine silks and wine of Meridian to this smudge of a settlement? Your saviorly attention must be needed elsewhere.
I'm here for the embassy and...
The embassy? Why, by the forge. Ah. Greater gears for greater matters. Guess that means you'll be moving on.
Once I've dealt with any problems around here that need my saviorly attention.
Ah, the bristlebacks, of course. Got to get rid of them if you want that embassy to take place. Well, best get to it, hey? And off you go.
Not so fast. You don't seem to have a high opinion of the magistrate?
Well, I refuse to play nice to some fancy-robed parchment pusher when my fellow laborers are being bullied, intimidated, and taken advantage of.
How noble of you.
Noble? Ha! Born with a hammer in hand, I was. Nobody handed me anything or dropped opportunity into my lap. Everything I've achieved, I've done on my own.
And where is this hammer now?
The, burden of leadership forced me to set it aside. The Carja risk nothing, while demanding that good Oseram gamble with their lives out there. Someone had to step up and say no more.
And that would be you?
You ordered the work stoppage?
Indeed I did. We're laborers, not soldiers. Until the Carja clean up their mess and give us the fair deal we deserve, I'm not risking Oseram lives.
Fair deal? You mean your concession decree?
It's not my decree. It's on behalf of all the good Oseram laborers of this land who do all the back-breaking work, while only the Carja reap the rewards. All we're asking for is the ability to share in this prosperity for a land worked by the people, for the people.
Right. And just how much would be your share?
Only an amount appropriate to my contributions to this community, of course.
If Chainscrape is on Carja land, shouldn't a Carja be in charge? Who appointed you?
The sensibilities of good Oseram folk, of course. You think a Carja can head this whole venture? Ah! The magistrate can barely make the trek from Barren Light without losing a few screws.
So you have no real authority then? People only follow you because you say so. Loudly.
Anyone who has followers has authority. I've been with Chainscrape from the beginning. I mean, I'm practically its founder, and its honest folk know I'm indispensable to its success.
I kick them in the balls and, like, win the respect of everyone there.
You said you founded Chainscrape. Somehow I doubt that.
Practically founded, I said. I alone saw its potential when it was just a smattering of tents in Barren Light's shadow. I invested in the mine, convinced some friends back home to do the same, and here we are. You could say Chainscrape is what it is thanks to me.
Oh, so you're not just standing around and profiting off everyone else?
Not at all. Sure, I make a little return on my investment here and there, but my main priority, as it was from the beginning, is to look after the well-being of these honest, working Oseram.
I should go.
Where's the whistle?
Right in the middle of town, but with the threat out there, I'm not endangering innocent Oseram lives.
I'm going to clear out the bristlebacks. And when I'm done, this valley is going to get moving.
If that's what it takes. Until then, I'll keep looking after the safety of these good folk.
Just be ready to blow the whistle.
All right.
Better see what that Carja magistrate wanted. I bet he's in the tavern.
Oh, that was the other dude. Looting people's shit. Milduff.
Hey, Milduff. Milduff. I took some of your stew last time I went into the wilds. Kept me going for a week. Felt like I could have put a strider in a sleeper hold. Enjoy it while it lasts.
Sounds like you're serving up some impressive provisions here.
Not again. You can have the discount too, but you'll have to come back later.
I think you have me confused with someone else.
Oven didn't send you?
No.
Oh, my apologies. It's just that his minions won't stop pestering me. Now I've even worn out my special grill. Since I'm in the midst of a crisis, perhaps you could skip to what it is you wanted?
Some of your food?
Of course.
Are Ulvin's people causing you problems?
Oh, yeah. They constantly demand my best, but the equipment I need to make my signature dishes isn't built for batch cooking. And don't get me started on the Ulvin discount they feel so entitled to.
And if you refuse?
I make meals, not trouble.
How did you end up in Chainscrape?
Heard about a new and upcoming town at the edge of the frontier. Where there's a town, there's a tavern. I was in need of work. So I got myself out here and started cooking. Some of these people had never tasted proper boars and berries stew before.
Boars and berries?
Next thing I knew, people kept coming back. Guess they liked my food. Or the ale.
Your last customer mentioned your cooking really kept him going out in the wild. Where I'm headed, I could use some of that.
I would be happy to oblige, especially since you have the decency to ask pleasantly. But my special groove griddle is no more. Without it, I can't cook any of my signature dishes. I hate to think what'll happen when I'm forced to refuse Ulvin or his goons. Even if I already had the right ingredients, there's nothing I can do. Unless you can source me a temporary replacement?
What do you need?
For the ingredients, a few pieces of decent wild meat, and I'd say a big handful of bitter leaf stems. That'll do. As for the griddle, a corrugated metal panel might suffice until I can have a new one forged. You'd likely find one in a scrounger pile if you follow the river to the northeast. Don't worry, I'll clean it first. You'll have no issue finding boars and bitter leaf on your way. Assuming you're as much a hunter-gatherer as your clothing suggests.
Thanks, Milduff. I'll keep an eye out.
So that's what gratitude sounds like.
And don't let anyone push you around, okay?
If you say so.
Poor guy. Alright, oh, save point. Alright, new quest. Alright, we'll grab this and then we'll go out for the main story.
What happened to you?
That damn mine is what happened to me. It won't be the last injury if Ulvin keeps shoving those tongs into those tunnels.
What mine?
Northeast of Chainscrape, where the river ends. I told Corvin we should stop when the first cave-in happened, but Ulvin probably threatened to cut off our pay. Or worse.
How about you slow down and take me through it? You mentioned you were injured in a cave-in.
Yeah, a couple days ago. That's how I hurt this blasted leg. Corvin and the others were opening a new vein while I was checking on an older one. As soon as their blast hit, the tunnel I was in collapsed. Might have dodged it if I wasn't running on barely a spark of sleep. We were pushing too hard and too fast.
And you're afraid Corvind and the others might not be as lucky if it happens again.
Mm-hmm. Hit the nail right on the head.
Alright,
How
Olvind.
come Olvin's in charge? Don't these mines belong to the Karja?
Try telling Olvin that. He brought in all the backing to get them open. Might as well own them. Fire and spit. You ask him. He owns us as well.
Who's Corvind?
He's their foreman. And a damn good one. The kind that knows how to deal with management when it gets unreasonable. But Olvind... his demands go beyond unreasonable. Corvin's been doing his best to appease him. He even blamed himself for my injury when it was Olvind who ordered the extra shifts.
Sounds like a good guy.
That's why we all put up with the long hours and lousy conditions. But if the whole mine becomes unstable, I'd rather suffer Olvin's wrath than die buried in rubble.
I could check in on your crew if I'm in the area.
I would appreciate that. Thank you.
Oh, that's nice. Alright. Alright. Go find Erend.
Is that a Nora I see? Why, hammer me senseless. Finally, someone interesting to partake in conversation. Easy there, Red.
Where are you off to?
And that's the bristleback. That not the... oh. Dead thing.
Is that a tripwire? Better fill up while I can.
Scrounger, so that's weak to acid. That's a boar.
This whole area is rigged with tripwires. It's always something. Hold tight! I'll see what I can do!
Try luring them into the tripwire.
Alright, let me see here. Sorry about that. I need to take that phone call. Alright.
Acid could work against that machine.
Can we highlight his track? And little buddy here. Alright, so we can throw a rock. Oh fuck, alright. Didn't know there was another one right there.
find a cauldron out here to learn how to override that.
Why kill it like that? What do you think the tripwires are for?
Dude, I am trying to take them out. A fucking backseat me on how I'm killing? Alright, let's see if we can throw a rock. Okay. Wrong button. That not get his attention enough? He was shocked.
They're looking for me.
Nice and easy.
Kill him however you want.
I will.
That's the last one.
Hello, Red. What a day, what a day.
You're welcome.
Thank the Forge you showed up. Tripwire's handy, but she nothing's a youngin's game. Come on over. Let me give thanks proper like.
You yell at me for not killing them with the traps?
I see you're a practiced hunter. Took you less time to kill those scroungers than vanguards to kill one bristleback.
So the vanguards came through here?
Yeah, just a bit ago. Down that bristleback, headed south. But then those scroungers showed up to carve the carcass, as they do. Then another bristleback ran through. I'm telling you, it's crazy around here.
So the vanguard went south?
Probably. This whole valley is swarming with them. The vanguard seemed dead set on getting rid of them.
I see.
Hold on there, Red. If you're gonna go chasing across the Daunt, you're gonna want a tripcaster. Not just any tripcaster. One of my make. Free of charge.
Workmanship looks solid enough.
Yep. Been tweaking the design since I left Chain Scrape. More room to tinker out here and less chance of, well, accidents.
Why do the beards all look like Wooly Willy from childhood?
Did something happen in Chain Scrape?
Well, like someone.
Let me guess. Ulvund.
Back when I had a place in town, he took a real interest in my wares. Kept pressing for the Ulvund discount. I said no. He didn't like that so much. I can't prove it, but that chuff bucket set my workshop on fire. Felt it best to put some distance between us after that.
Cable car operator told me the bristlebacks just appeared yesterday. Do you know anything about them?
How is old Karn?
I know they're susceptible to acid.
Sorts of trouble. There was this one time that...
Anything about the bristlebacks?
No. Karn said true. They just showed up and ran amok. Lucky for me, I've got you and the Vanguard swooping in time to save my backside.
I should get going. Thanks for the tripcaster.
While you're blasting bristlebacks, I think I'll head down to the hunting grounds. Did you know they have a tripcaster trial? Come by later if you want to try it out.
Maybe. After I get things under control. So Erend headed south. I should be able to pick up his tracks with my focus.
Alright. Do we disable it? Yes. I love that it's giving me all these tutorials like I've never played a video game before. Not see the platinum for Horizon Zero Dawn on my PSN gamer card. Right. Yeah, we needed to kill boars, right? Get boars and berry stew. Ooh, rich meat.
There's tracks headed up the hill. Errands? My focus can help me follow them. Good time to pull out shock ammo.
Right.
Some ruin from the old world. I could find something interesting inside.
Up too far. Why is it breaking?
I recall them to know how to ride machines.
Ooh, that was all goopy.
Let's do it.
I don't get a thank you. Let's see, craft.
This ruin looks like it's barely holding together. There must be a way to get inside.
I'd like to feel my legs again if you don't mind, Savior. Mighty thankful to you, Savior.
Just Aloy. It's fine.
That armor is
I
so
mentioned you're not one for
goofy.
fancy titles.
You're Vanguard.
Well, here to escort Vardis' delicate behind to the embassy.
If we can get rid of these bristlebacks.
Captain said to keep an eye on Chainscrape, then these ugly lugs showed up.
Gave the first one a good beating.
But didn't quite have time to roll out of the way when it fell.
Told you it wasn't a good idea to eat that much before heading out.
I should probably get going.
Now, if you see any more of these bristlebacks...
I'll make sure to roll out of their way.
Might want to take some of these with you as well. They're handy in a pinch.
Thanks.
Stay safe, Aloy.
Oh, smoke bombs.
Okay, what do we have in here?
A puzzle. You didn't have to hold to clear or to open it.
Looks like this door needs some kind of key. key module. Maybe there's one in the ruin?
Oh, I'm assuming that's the key
Key
module.
survived. There's a code for the locked door in this data. But I still need to find a key module.
I guess that's what the...
Spellcaster
right
won't
here
open
is
that. Great. This should be useful.
Oh, no. Alright. Not gonna be... Oh, another one. Alright, so let's see. If we... put that there... No? Alright, more wild meat. Assuming... Oh, alright.
It's not hooking onto that.
Boink that down. Now... move this here. Jump up to it. Theoretically.
Okay, gotta find a key for the door.
Yes, this isn't going to be the key.
I don't think it'll connect.
Now is it going to let me pull this through? Chris, you're obsessed with her facial hair, aren't you? Well, I'm a little worried about you, my guy. Let's see if going under here will help us.
There's more to ruin down here. Where to now?
You just like a solid beard. You're not about that peach fuzz life.
Well, I can't reach the ledge above now. Guess I'll have to find another way up.
Alright, so that's why we have the grate. No? Alright, that's not going to fit down there. How's collectible hunting going in Halo? Is this game the best so far? It's good. hard for me to say best when I haven't, you know, I'm 3 hours in. Let's see if we can push this down into the hole. Nope. Not gonna let us do that. Must be bad then, yeah. I dare you to say that on Twitter and see what the Sony ponies do to you. So you got everything except one of the skulls and 30 to 40 audio logs. Ugh. I looked at the guide for which skulls would be missable story missions just so I wouldn't have to go through it again. But if it's mission 2, I wouldn't say that's too bad. No pun intended. Oh, you missed it. No, you looked. Actually, if we take this, I think I have an idea. I think for the one in mission 2 is you have to like vault yourself up with the grapple hook. Really miserable little bit. Alright, so that doesn't have the kind of door that you can wreck. Are we supposed to get to there?
Haven't found a key module. Maybe I should take another look around.
Alright, I guess I needed to get more run and jump there. Didn't get the reference point Mac using his guy. Oh, okay. Yeah, one of the biggest problems I had with the game, as you know, in terms of on the mechanical aspect of it all, was that all the rooms looked so samey, and it was just like for no reason at all why they would just have to make everything just repetitive looking. Like that made sense when they were doing it on Halo CE because, you know, limited technology and whatnot. You know, limited storage space. The reason was poor development. I just, like, I get that they trying to hit deadlines, but so many poor choices. It's just things like that were no-brainers, and that's the thing that gets me, like things that were obvious, like mission replay. really, you're gonna make the first Halo game without mission replay? Like, how could you mess that up? Really at a loss here. I mean, both for Halo's fuck-ups and this. So I may not have the right gear yet. That could be the problem. I'll come back to this later. Instead of wasting time here. Figure out how to get out of here. At a campfire? Is a campfire.
Pack's full, but my stash has room.
Cons, no co-op, poorly implemented collectibles, no mission select. Cons, pop in, jank-ass checkpoints, very little mission variety. Losses, yeah. Pros, grapple hook, crispy gunplay, sound effects, music, good story moments. I would say one of the biggest pros is that it's basically retconning Halo 5 Guardians, which was not good. Search for Erend's tracks.
Let's see where this leads.
Hated the boss fight so much. Yeah. They're close quarters, and that doesn't make sense with how much the mobility relies on open world shit. Which one took you a long time? Alright, it sounds like battle.
Sounds like someone's putting up a fight. There. That should be enough wild meat for Nilda.
Oh, there's Erend.
Another one down. Now this is what I was forged for. No ledgers to fill. No boring mid-afternoon patrols.
Oh, the hammer dude. The one after the that major fight, or the fight lobbies,
just the
tutorial lobbies.
Aloy?
Erend!
me guess, I have to save him here. Oh, excavator site? Okay.
Stay where you are. I'll handle the rest. Drop those logs on the machines. Those bristlebacks have acid canisters on their backs. It should trigger a chain reaction if I hit them with acid arrows. Take advantage of that.
Let's see. Acid arrow. We're still in stealth. We're good. Turn around. Why did I was trying to go for a silent strike? No. You already said that, my dude. It's a little early in the game for repeating dialogue. Alright. And Escherum's fight just took so long. Almost got him fairly easy, didn't get a checkpoint the whole fight. Yeah. Coil is now available in your inventory. Unlock coil slots on your weapons by upgrading them. Equip coils you loot or purchase to improve your weapon's performance. Okay. The Escherum fight, there is a really cheap way to do it on Lasso. Saved me so much pain, pain and misery. Anyway, fun game should have been better. Well, if it was on PS, Chris, it would be better, because PS better. Right, I think we got everything. Talk to our friend here.
Caught me at my best, as usual.
Well, you did the hard part. I just took care of the stragglers. How bad is it?
Who needs ribs, huh? Oh. I'm good. Huh. Okay, well, I know you didn't come all the way to the Daunt just to watch me get wrecked. So what's the story?
I need the embassy to happen, so I can head west. Erend, what I did at the Spire, what we did, it didn't end the threat. It just slowed it down. There's still more to do.
Really? Well, that's great. I mean, yeah, not the threat's not over part. That's not so great. But hey, whatever you're up against, your spear, my hammer, just like old times.
Erend, I need the embassy now. I can't wait for you to heal.
Couple of days rest, if that.
Actually, even if you weren't hurt, what I have to do, it's better if I do it alone.
Alone? Now that figures.
Erend!
I hate to interrupt the romance, but I'm pretty banged up here.
Don't blow your blaze, I'm coming.
This just keeps getting better. Huh. Listen, I'll go to Barren Light, get patched up. If you want this embassy to happen, we're gonna need this sun priest, Studius Wadis.
Oh, I know him. I'll clear the Valley of Bristlebacks, then send Wadis to Barren Light. I'll catch up with you there.
Well, I guess that's sort of like a goodbye.
I'm sorry?
You? Sorry? Yeah, that'd be a first.
Where is this coming from?
Hey, just, forget it, yeah. Oh, it's nothing.
It sounds like something.
All right, fine. Now, after the battle at the Spire, when you took off, you left without so much as a handshake. I mean, people like me, we fought and bled at your side, Aloy. You just disappear? What kind of person does that?
Erend, look. I'm sorry it wasn't easy for you when I left. And I know it's not easy now, but what I've been doing... Life on Earth is in danger, and only I can save it.
Your life on Earth?
Yeah. Everything dies unless I succeed.
Well, then let me help. Oh.
You can't. There's no machine to fight, no bad guy to kill. What I've got to do, I can't even explain it. Not even to people I care about.
Oh, so much for being useful. Okay.
Erend! By the forge.
I guess that's my cue.
Maybe I should go with you to Barren Light.
No, hey, you're needed elsewhere. Obviously. We'll make it without you.
Aw, his feelings are hurt. Pop-in would be better on PS. There's been some pop-in on this.
That one on your own. We'll only slow you down.
Acid ammo could help here.
Oink and yoink.
There's no turning back now.
That was a mistake on my part. All right, let's see skills. R1, 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 R2, or let's just throw that on there. That was super extra, but kind of cool.
one from the old world. I could find something interesting inside.
Yeah, I bet I could if I could figure out how to navigate the shit inside. You know what? I'm stubborn, chat. You guys know this. Let me see if we can figure this out.
Okay, what do we have in here? Haven't found a key module. Maybe I should take another look around. There's data here. Okay, gotta find a key for the door.
Right, is there anything here grabbable?
He's trying to pull that.
Where's the bit that fell off? Oh, apparently no.
Can't hook onto that.
Can I not get up there? No.
A crate. That should be useful.
Right, because there was we needed to bring this through. Why the wall was destroyable. Gonna let me push it down there? Actually, hold on. Give me an idea.
There's nothing for my polecaster to latch onto.
Oh, that's just a loose part. I thought it was maybe connected to that. Yeah, put your shit away. Have both hands free. If you guys have any ideas, please let me know. Okay, that's one I already pulled out. I feel like I'm supposed to be pulling the cart, the crate, not cart.
I think I've hit a snag.
Yeah, no shit. All right. Where? It's got to be something so simple I'm gonna punch myself in the face when I find out what it is. Just let me climb out, please.
There's a code. For the locked door in this data. But I still need to find a key module.
Alright, so we get up here. You know what? Relic ruins the Daunt. Bullet. Alright. Push the crate from the... Alright, using your focus. Look at the wall underneath the crate duct. Use focus to find the grapple point on the ceiling. There we go. That's what I was missing.
There. A little more light down here.
Shout out to Polygon for that one. Now we can push this.
Down it goes.
The hole.
Okay. Now where does this lead?
Assume this leads into the area I needed to get to. Key module.
A key module.
Alright, and now... hop back up in here.
Okay, let's see if this key fits. There. Looks like this needs a code too. I think some of the data I picked up might help.
Oh, it doesn't automatically tell me what it is? Fuck off. Side. Notebook. Relic ruins, alright. Oop. 1705, alright.
Got it. What is this thing? Guess I'll figure out what to do with it later.
Oh, hello. Upgrades. Oh, it gives me skill points and XP? Hell yeah, alright. Oop, what's it? Oh. I've reached. Alright, so skills. Alright, and then if we go passive boost, okay. Because it's circular. Okay, and then if alright, and then that's the Valor Surge. I don't know what. All right. Well, we're making progress. Hold on. What does this give us? Jump off an enemy to quickly reposition yourself. Create distance. Shooting your target with an arrow immediately after jump off deals extra damage. Okay.
Stuff for the stash.
Build up your Valor Surge Bar. Excuse me, and unleash the ultimate power. Earn Valor through tactical gameplay. Well, you guys know me. I'm all about that tactical gameplay. Activate the Valor Surge by opening the weapon wheel and tapping R1. All right. Let's go ahead and save. Oh, not quick save. I want to do a manual save. Yes, we want to overwrite. All right. So I think we're going to stop there for tonight. So YouTube, thank you for watching part 1 of who knows how many parts. But I'm on vacation this week, so I'll be streaming pretty much every single day. I'm on vacation. I'm glad that this came out at the perfect time. So let's go ahead and stop the recording there. Catch you guys in part 2.